Si ati alikuwa cover up. It was cover up, but hakuwa cover up hivyo. My love for him is genuine, lakini sasa I didn't want to lose him. So that's why I kept that secret. And Mutula alikuwa anashinda akiniambia if sometimes we don't meet, atamwambia.
Hadi kama ni wewe hapa, si ndio? Kama ni wewe, unaweza sema maybe finance zilikuwa chini, lakini na try. Unaona? Unaweza sema oh men are poor in bed bro, me I try my best. But sasa wewe excuse yako ni gani? Excuse yako ni gani kunichita hadi mpaka ball umenifichia white na well, that's all you can pay me.
Mambo vipi? Kama kawaida, this F001, your number one online channel where we educate, we entertain, and most importantly, we empower guys. If you're new here, you know we do it like subscribe and definitely don't forget to share. Anyway, mambo ni mengi na sando machache fantastic mon quite chilly and breezy from this part of Africa. We are talking about Masanda stuff. This is one of the most awaited follow-ups that I had to hijack because the gentleman here was just on his way. I had to plead with him. I have just to bring some sense to him if he can at least hold on for some few minutes. We have a talk. He will tell us what he's going to do in Kitui, but before he leaves, we just have to talk. We've seen much. We've seen different things. We were even sharing with him some of the stories and some of the episodes that we have always encountered. Worse ones, not to mean that he has not gone through much. He's also someone who had a dream with the wife, had a lot of expectation with the wife, who had gone to an extent that they'd already done introduction, and maybe was planning in future they can have a rush. He was a proud father to be, or maybe thought so, and God knows why I had to come here, why we had to meet. Everything happens for a reason. Many would blame us for breaking marriages, but sometimes it's better, however hard the truth hurts. It's also important that you know some things the earlier the better. When you still have the energy to walk away. Akikuongea mengi sana. I want to give them their fair share of time. I want them to tell us in a short history between him and the wife, how everything started, how it ended up being this messy until we are where we are today. Thank you very much, bro. And I don't take it for granted. And ndio convince. I've really even wasted your time, Sana, because I don't know from here to Kitui how long it takes, but maybe uchafika. But I thank you for your humility, for your patience, and I just agreeing to give us this time. But so many questions, many people are asking. Na mimi pia nataka tu nijue. As shortest between you and your wife, history zote ndio zidevelop up to where we are. And the cousin as well.
First, kwanza bro, I will start by thanking you. Indeed, it's by respect yangu kwako ndio ilifanya nika postpone my trip to Kitui. Jana ukinicall, I was actually on my way there. But because I respect you, I respect what you do, and I also enjoy what you do, and since it's for learning and everything, it's just for you, bro. I did it. So just to start, a short history between me and her. You know, we met fast forward back in when she was joining. By that time, I was in third year. So by that time, we started being like friends. I knew her because she was vibrant, and so I saw this attractive lady and I went direct to her. I shot my shot, but in the first place, I couldn't. So, but I'm a man who doesn't give up easy. That's my trait. So I continued pursuing her. Then eventually, I can say this. That was way back. First year before that. So fast forward, kuendelea dates. I loved her, she loved me, and I knew this one is for me. So after hapo, kifika saa nikamaliza shule. Sasa nishamaliza shule, there I could support myself. I can support her tu, niko na tu hustle hapa na pale, siko committed 100% shule. So nikamwambia okay, so discuss na yeye baby girl what nini, akaniambia okay, no problem, I can move in, it would be also easy for her to kulipa rent malipa wili, and most of the time unapata na spend time kwangu sana. So after then I started noticing a pattern. Most of the time kuna mse alikuwa anaongea na yeye most of the time. So I asked, one day I confronted her, nikamuuliza, oh, so who is this guy that you keep on talking to each and every time? So hapo ndio akaniambia, oh, this guy is my cousin. So okay, because most of the time I always love listening people. I listen, I couldn't rush conclusion. So nikaanza kumsikiza, then she told me, babe, huyu jamaa ni kuzo yangu. When I came to Machakos, I had no place to stay. And since wazazi walikuwa namjua, there was no need for me to go and look for a house. I could just live with him. Na alikuwa na one bedroom, like they could live with him. Alikuwa na nyumba kubwa. By that time jamaa alishamaliza shule. So okay, I asked him, akaniambia, oh, this guy is called Mtula. Oh, I came to realize kumbe pia alikuwa hapo Machaweni. Okay, so most of the time, okay, tukaendelea, kaniambia, okay, most of the time alikuwa ananiambianga, oh, juu jamaa msee amemaliza shule, sasa yako successful somehow. So niko nikienda akiniguide, ananiambia life inaenda aje. So me also, I took huyo Mr. Mutula kama a mentor. Leave alone even a brother. I took him like a mentor. So every weekend, mama alikuwa ananiambia, bro, so let's just go listen to this guy, atupatie financial advice, wetu tunaweza invest nini, wetu tunaweza plan kwa life. So hata ilifika things went bad to an extent whereby nilikuwa kasi sijaenda kuona Mtula, mama anachama. Juu ananiambia, oh, you're not serious with life, oh, nini. So I'm like, okay, is this the thing that you want? You know, a happy woman, a happy man. That ndio kijam kwa nyumba duzi. So mimi niko zile za okay, kama hii ndio kitu tunataka, let me go. But deep down, I knew something was not right. But also, I didn't want to judge anything at the first place. No, I wanted everything to come of its own time and place. So me, I continued going, checking, but okay, I smelled, there is something not going on. Tulikuwa tukienda kuona ukuzo wake, unapata the way they talk, the way they laugh. You know, sometimes hadi wanakuambia, oh, we want to have some family time, so wanakuambia, okay, so you have to excuse them. But because I'm a man who understands, I just excuse them, you know. But now look where my understanding has brought me now. This is where I am now. This is the point that I am, you know. And so, to meditate now for long, I've invested my time and sijai cheat. I've never had another girl, another affair. Hata ukimuuliza. Most of the time, all of the time, I'm always with her. Yeah. And even her parents know, because she told me first, aliniambia to the first thing, we don't do this thing illegally. So you talk to my parents, tell them you're the one who is with me. I also communicate with your parents. They know that I'm with you. So everyone was very acutely informed of this going on affair. So unapata time to time na communicate na wazazi, time to time ana communicate na wazazi wangu. Na okay, na mimi jana vile mimi nilikuwa nimesema juu wazazi ndio walikuwa the first people to give us those their blessings and their go ahead. So I said the first thing that I'll do after we break up, hata sijaambia mse yote. What I'll do is first I go to their parents, then I tell them. She goes there, aongea na wazazi wake, hawaambii what was going on. Yeah.
So mwenye sasa anapata mimi. And how did she break the news to you, and what was the first step to?
Okay, so venye alipata bure. Mimi nilikuwa nimetoka pilika zangu, nilikwambia niko na kampuni ka kufanya mausafi. So nimetokea hivi shughuli, then na come home jioni. Naona tu nikako nini ako Sad hapo kidogo nikamza what's happening, nilinotice tu something is off. Then she told me ai niko na ball. Ai, so mimi niko zile za kona ball, okay. So hawezi anza kuuliza ati actually ball ni ya nani. After all, mimi niko 100% sure that ball ni yangu. All the time I spent with her, Nadi yeye alikuwa ameshaniashua akaniambia, hey babe, in case Nadi before tulikuwa tusha have your conversation. Something that we plan. So one day tulikuwa tunaongea naye, tulikuwa out, then she asked. I think kitu alikuwa amejua kitambo, but it's just that alikuwa anaogopa kuniambia. So one day we were just on a simple date, dinner date, then akaniuliza, babe, now what if I get pregnant right now? So me, I just chilled, nikamwambia okay, if you get pregnant right now, what I can do is, the baby is mine, the blood is mine, I cannot refuse my blood. Feel me? So what I can do is, I'll just take care of the baby as it comes. So nika alipata confidence ya kuja kuniconfront na kuniambia that now I'm pregnant. So after some time, akuja akaniambia okay, now I'm pregnant. First I was shocked. Then, okay. As time went by, I accepted. Because you had already had the conversation, I accepted. And that was the reality. I took it. Kawambia, okay, uko na ball, tutalea mtoi, let's start planning how now our kid will survive. How our kid ata grow up without any difficulties kwa life yake. So tukaanza create account, save the ya mtoi venye atapata food na everything.
Now today, nimejaribu sana convince your husband to be here, which he shouldn't. Na huwa normally I tell every lady, hata kama umekosea, the best thing you can do is to be honest. So tafadhali just tell us, usitudanganye, don't take us around the bush. Because hata I don't believe ameketi hapa kusikiza nonsense. Otherwise, he has business to do with his life. Then straight to the point, wewe tuambie. You are part of the story.
So it happened on a Friday night. Me and Mutula, we were both drunk. And one thing led to another, and we got intimate. So after that night, it became a habit. So Nile, I knew I did something wrong, lakini Nile alikuwa anashinda akinipersuade that we have already done it. Why don't we do it again and again? So it happened that it was more like coercion. Alikuwa ananicoerce, so alikuwa ananiambia. Okay, it happened way back before I met him. So imekuwa habit. So after nisha meet, I moved into his house, and Mutula was a little bit angry about it, lakini hatungeendelea kukaa kama ma cousins. So si ati alikuwa cover up. It was cover up, but hakuwa cover up hivyo. My love for him is genuine, lakini sasa I didn't want to lose him. So that's why I kept that secret. And Mutula alikuwa anashinda akiniambia, sometimes we don't meet, atamwambia, ata break the silence, alafu amwambia. So that's why sometimes I had to make it up, alafu, it's nothing intentional, honestly.
Okay, what's your definition of love? Because this thing you call love, unanishinda understand. You sleep with your cousin occasionally, actually not occasionally, regular. You still sleep with your husband. Una catch pregnancy for your cousin. You still go ahead. Yes, you are talking on the very same way, but in the end, you people still smashed. You come and see him. Hata tunge meet, probably leo ungekuwa huko, angekuwa tufala. And then you call it love. Define love, because I find it very difficult for me to understand. What is the definition of love? Kama mkubwa, what do you understand?
Love is being there for someone at his lowest, even though love doesn't include secrets. You're not sure. And I'm very ashamed that I hate to keep this away
If
from
someone loves you, akikupenda for instance, na analala na mtu mwingine on daily basis na anakwambia bado anakupenda, is that love according to you?
not true.
Am I right to say that you are just using this card and the person you actually love is your cousin? Because it doesn't matter how it started. Whatever matters is what has been going on. Because you are never drunk every day.
I wasn't using him.
Because I just love hitting the nail on the head. And we have to call spade a spade up. You sleep with someone barely even 5 days ago, sijui 4 days ago. Even after kumfanyia the worst that you can do. And then the two of you will still unite to make him a fool. Because the cousin bado ana keep tabs, claiming he's mentoring him. Wewe pia una keep tabs, una make useless to an extent, anaenda kuhustle for your sake on a joint account. Unamwamsha asubuhi aende kazi, anafaa kuenda sahani. Ndio you get enough space to go and smash somewhere. Here cut iko beyond using someone, because that's being evil. Let us excuse you for that.
I do not have any excuse. I am very sorry.
What if it was vice versa? You love someone dearly, you change your life for them, alafu ana smash kazini yake. Na wewe kazini yake wewe unadhani ni meta wako. Nye mnaonana daily, mkubwa wako. Then you come to learn that.
That is unacceptable. So I do not demand for his forgiveness, but I am deeply sorry.
Mkubwa. Whatever I always tell every man on this bench, especially at certain situations like this, that I cannot make decisions for you, but I can always ask questions for you to get the right answers, of which I've done my part. Decisions remain on your side. Can only appreciate you for coming. I don't want to influence your decision. I don't want to be the reason unaacha. I don't want to say you forgive or you don't forgive. I believe you know everything, you've understood everything. And hata Waswahili wanasema aliye na macho ambiwi tazama. Decision on your side. Sa.
Ya kusema ukweli bro, I've heard the lady talk. I thought she could have something better than this. I thought she had like some substantial, solid excuse to tell me. But I'm very disappointed that this is what she can say. And perhaps she's just justifying that she was just using. And above all, you don't make a decision by not listening to one. I have listened. I've tried my best. Though my anger has started boiling, but I've tried my best to be calm, to listen to what she has to say. But all she's telling me are just lame excuses. And I regret even, it's just because of your rape. I regret even canceling with my journey to Kitui. Because in the first place, I would have been done with all this bullshit and cut it all. Started my life again. Started afresh, because that's what I'm doing. And on my own side, I have no hard feelings for it. I accept I've been used. I give no excuse to it. But I also say, that since I've understood and known that life sometimes it's not what we think, uh, maybe she's not telling the truth, because maybe she could just have said, I went for my cousin because she has this, she has cash. No, that one I could have said. But I choose to work on myself, to work on my financial life, to become a better man. And perhaps I wish her all the best. I can't go anything as toxic as that. She let her take care of the baby. Every finance is at your disposal. Perhaps even your cousin can help in that. And I'm ready to go and start somewhere else where I'm not even known, where I'll not see her face, because that thing is very painful. Wasting your time, wasting your energy, trust, loyalty. She has even made me to start doubting the power of love. But I can't doubt, because I see my father and mother, they are married up. It's just that there are a certain few individuals who paints that love is a bad thing, man. Thanks, bro, for calling me back. But baby girl, you go on with your life. Ah, just that.
Thank you very much, and I respect that, especially the top-notch maturity in you, and you are standing this thing maturely. Not everyone can handle that through of time. Okay, we meet again and again. Be in touch. The big daddy, you made your own bed, so you must lie on it. Face your own fears, not abort. Face your parents, tell them the truth. Otherwise, I'm not here to pick sides, but the truth has to sink in. Till next time, see when you see us, but always remember, before you make any decision, good or bad, there are consequences. Adios.